Hi, bitches.
Welcome to my channel.
The moral misanthrope.
Alright, welcome back to the channel, whatever the case may be for you. Today, I know I say this a lot, there's always some kind of circumstance, but today is a weird one. This is a new thing. It's been a lot of new things recently. Someone messaged me. I get messages a lot, people want me to react to stuff, but it's like a band specifically, the guitarist of a band messaged me on the Instagram and said they just released a video and would like for me to react to it. This is a first for me. So, I thought about it, and I could be opening Pandora's box with this. But it kind of sparked an idea, like, what if I do a bunch of these? Like, I could do this fairly regularly, like bands that want me to actually, want to hear what I have to say or see my opinions or, whatever, add me on the socials, follow me, hit me up, let me know. Here's the thing though, this is I feel like something we need to cover, and we need to get this on the table, because I don't know if everybody really realizes this or not, but like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I'm not feeling it, if it's not, if there's part, I'm trying not to be an asshole, all right? Like, I'm gonna, if I don't like it, I don't like it. It's that simple. So, I'm a little bit afraid for this one. Honestly, I'm just gonna, before I even start, and let me explain why it is I say this. In the message, this person described their band as being gent deathcore, gent and deathcore. I don't like really gent or deathcore. Like, I like some deathcore a little bit. I mean, it has to have certain specific qualities, sounds, kind of jams, vocal, like there's a lot of different elements to it that, like, I don't know. I hate to be judgmental and like sound like some kind of fucking shitbag elitist. But it's I'm gonna say a bunch of unkind things about deathcore, and I don't want to do that, because I don't hate deathcore. I have nothing against people who like deathcore. I have nothing against people who play deathcore. I think it has its moments. I think some bands are really good. Just most of it, it's not for me, if that makes sense. Like, for most of, a lot of you, I shouldn't say most, but I know a great deal of people who watch my channel probably don't like the raw fucking black metal that I love. And that's understandable. It's an acquired taste. So, whatever, it's fine. But, this is a cool idea, a cool concept. Like, I'm gonna react to something that I typically don't like, I've never heard before. I'm assuming it's an unsigned band. They have a relatively small following, from what I'm telling them. I don't really see anything about any major labels or any label at all in the description. But the lyrics, like, and this is another thing. Okay, this is a Mexican band, I believe. They're from Mexico. Let me before, I'm not I need to double check this. I need to look at this Instagram message. I'll be having a great day. I'm the guitar player for Opus Maxima, a djent deathcore band. We've just released our first music and we'd like to be reacted to by you. This one's called El Renacer. And I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that. The song is called El Renacer. Renacer. I'm assuming, which in Spanish, I believe that means rebirth, but it's also the name of a prison, I think. I don't know which it is. The lyrics, really, it could be either way. I already put the lyrics into. They put the lyrics in the description of the video, so I went ahead and copied them, pasted them into Google Translate, and the lyrics are really good. Like, I love the lyrics. Oh, they're from Mexico City. Okay, they're from Mexico City. I'm looking at their Instagram profile right now. They're from Mexico City. Okay, cool. So this is a djent deathcore band from Mexico City. The name of the band is Opus Maxima. The song is El Renacer. Here we go. No. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. Alright, starting off, like, immediately, I mean, we haven't even gotten into the video yet. There's, like, nothing going on, but is that... Sounds like a fucking didgeridoo. Like, I love that. I love didgeridoos. I've always wanted a didgeridoo. I had somebody that was supposed to give me a didgeridoo, like, years and years and years ago. Like, years ago. I worked at a video store. This dude was going to bring me a didgeridoo and never did. It made me sad. Okay. Alright, I can't really say anything necessarily negative yet. I could say a few positive things, actually. Okay, so I think the rebirth, meaning rebirth, like the dude coming out of the water, like at the beginning, and like I think that kind of goes in line with that. So I think that it's not the prison, it's rebirth. That's what I'm gathering from this. I could be completely wrong, of course. I like the guitar, the tapping, and the kind of leads over the more djenty kind of thing. And I like the setting. So that's the good stuff we've got going on right now. Let's keep going. Okay, before this, it kind of had more of an open, full kind of sound. It was kind of almost like a wall of sound-ish. There was a lot going on. A lot of the notes were ringing out. It was really heavy. It was really deep. And the melodies, the overlaying melodies, the top layer of everything. It was good. There was depth. Like that whole section, I enjoyed. you know, then it comes into this more the typical gent, like the choppiness, the overproduced, really the chops, of like. I've never really been able to get into that. My old band Bastherian, we had a breakdown in one of our songs where we had a moment like that, and I still don't even know how I feel about it, but you know, and that was like my own song, but fuck, let's keep going, see where this goes. Okay, so not 100% sure what's going on here. I like this filter, whatever effect it is they're using while filming this with the little embers floating by and shit. I love that. So that's cool. Like some of the imagery, though I don't understand it completely, even after having read the lyrics, I'm still not 100% following it in relation to, you know, the story and visual, like lyrically. Anyway, so yeah, it looks cool. I don't understand the relevance of the coloration of all of them. Seem to have like that minty light teal kind of. Some of them have it on like their face or their hat, or like a symbol painted, or like tape on their hand. Like it seems all of them have that color on them in like some different place, and I don't understand the relevance, like what exactly it's supposed to signify or represent. So I'm just gonna not focus on that. We're gonna keep watching and listening to this. What? Okay. That came out of nowhere. Let's go back. I mean, that just really like jumped out of nowhere. Holy shit. Okay. So let's I'm sorry, we got to go back for this. So there was the classical kind of Spanish guitar going on. That's beautiful. Very well done. But the bass at the same time, that higher register, those runs on the fucking bass, and then when they like hit the runs together, you know, in the same like octave and everything, that was fucking beautiful. And then like I loved the choppy genty shit that came in. Like, as much as I hate admitting that, with the Spanish guitar and the fucking and that the drum pattern and the choppiness, it reminded me a lot of this Spangled song called Dorset Perception. If you have a minute after this video, after you watch this whole video, go check it out. Spangled, Dorset Perception. It's a psychedelic song, but it's really fucking good. But this reminds me so much of that, or at least this section. But also, the snare drum during while the higher register like bass riff was going, and the guitar, you know, the drum rolls on the snare roll were, God, it was good. It all just kind of blended and so perfectly. I'm really impressed. Okay. Okay, what's he shying away from? Here it is. Okay, so that's something I've noticed. That's one of those things with deathcore that I've never really understood, like, how I feel about it. Like, I don't know if I'm wording this correctly. It's one of the things I don't know how to feel about, or like, I don't really have an opinion because I'm like on the fence. I have mixed feelings, if that makes sense. But it's typical, expected, almost cliche of deathcore. Is those two distinct vocal stylings that alternate, and you almost expect to hear that. It's like weird if you don't, where it's like the mid or low tone, like, and then immediately like into the next part, that like high end. Forgive me, I know I cannot do those kind of vocals. I suck at vocals. I always have. That's why I hardly ever do my own vocals. But yeah, that's, it's to be expected. It's not bad. I mean, their vocalist is good for what it is. It's good. It's just not to my style. It's not like what I'm into, but it fits the song very well. It fits the music well. It's well produced. I think the song is well mixed. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, this is weird for me. This is incredibly weird for me right now. But we're gonna keep going. So is this dude like a Bruja or something? Is he like practicing, like, is he doing like a ritual or a summoning? Is this like, what's going on? Because he was like rolling around in the dirt a minute ago. He was like shying away from something, and now he's got this book, and he's like, his face is painted. I have so many questions. Okay. Okay, it almost sounded like everything, like the visuals were obviously moving in reverse. There was like time reversed. The liquid and the smoke and everything, which was really cool. It was a great visual. But it almost sounded like that lead and like the music itself was going in reverse for a moment. I mean, maybe I was hearing that wrong. Let's see. Alright, so all in all, I have to admit, I was pleasantly surprised. I honestly kind of went into it with not the greatest expectations. I'm being completely honest. Like I explained it in the beginning, but this is this band impressed me. I honestly, like, am genuinely impressed. The musicianship and the talent is great. They're very tight knit. I love the layers. You know, even though it's not typically my thing, it's done very well, and I appreciate it. And again, that whole part with the classical, like Spanish guitar, like, and those bass runs, like, oh God, that was good. That was really good. So yeah, I'm glad that you know. Thank you. I believe his name's Gabe, for reaching out. This was good. This is good. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. You know, I'll definitely be listening to more. In the meantime, subscribe to the channel. If you're a band and you want me to react to your videos, you know, this was a much more this was a pleasant experience, and I want to do this again. You know, especially if you're not assigned, if you're an unsigned band, if you're like a new band, if you're a small band, whatever, hit me up. You know, I'll react to your music. Sure. My socials, everything you need is in the description of this video. All kinds of ways you can support me, get in contact with me, whatever. Let me know you got a crush on me, whatever. So I'm gonna, yeah, and merch. There's fucking dope merch. I had a new shirt last night because I'm dying for attention. Go check it out. I gotta go, but